must say, I am well surprised to see our traitor Ailes resolved so. He is here. Pike has come back. Our law has ever held death for oath breakers. Knowing that, he still came back. Said his life was ours to take in recompense for his betrayal. He left us to thieve alone, then became some innkeep's pet when he failed even at that. He was a weakling, adrift on fortune's tide. But now, after meeting you, he returned. He made his choice, proved the strength of his will. I thought it only fitting to reward such growth, so I've decided to forgive his transgression for now. 'Tis a stay of execution. You have proven your will, Arisen. In return, I grant you freedom. You're an equal among us now. The freedom to follow your own will where it takes you is a precious thing indeed. Here, bring this whene'er you wish to pass. I shall see you are granted free transit.
This fort was built by a Duke of old. I reckon it's worth investigating. I sense something nearby. Bird, perhaps, or bigger.
Hold nothing back!
They're armed, Master. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Fresh meat.
They're armed,
boys.
Master.
Sick 'em, boys.
Proceed with caution, Master. There may be wolves about.
Why have you come here?
Human foes may fight as fiercely as any monster if pressed. The scenery is quite a change. With so many twists, it's hard to see what lies ahead. Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master. We're apt to meet bandits and thieves as oft as peddlers, Master. Be watchful. Who knows what lies in wait? Best proceed with caution. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. We need but take this road north to find Grand Soren. There, Master! Wolves! We'll likely face ambush here. Stay watchful. Blindly. Could be ambushed. Stay alert. Who knows what lies in wait? Let's proceed with caution. steep grade. Doubly so with aught in hand. We'll likely face ambush here. Stay watchful. What a large tree. It's difficult to walk such a narrow path. I pray the day monsters no longer haunt the roads is not far off. The sea is closer than I'd imagined. The stone makes a regrettably effective wall. Follow this road north and we'll hit Grand Sorin. Quite the grand structure. A way castle, perhaps? Grand Sorin stands beyond this way castle. There, Master Harpies! Strength in numbers, Arisen. Harpy! Beware the Harpies' voice! I'll set its wings ablaze! Beware when the creature dies! Awaken! The land is unfit to sustain trees. Did it! Tis no surprise, of course, that many a bandit lurks here as well. Never forget, constant vigilance. So many twists, it's hard to see what lies ahead. Harpy! We have triumphed. The path diverges. Harpy! There, Master Harpies! Ignite fire! Learn a new way to attack. Harpies will snatch you in fly! 'Tis treacherously steep. Watch for a goblin ambush ahead, Arisen. This place must have seen a ferocious battle. We're near half between the encampment and the capital, I'd warrant. Some small... Spot surrounded. Best be careful. Monsters arisen, ready monster populations have made roads hazardous in recent years. Seems all roads lead to Gran Soren. Who knows what lies in wait? Best proceed with caution. A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that. We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk. Gran Soren, the beating heart of all Gransys. Place one can live without fear of monsters. We can take on curatives and other supplies for our journey here. Have you aught to sell?
Salomet was a scholar, the leader of a council of sorcerers. He was a genius, until the day he went mad. He put the fruit of the council's research to the flame and disappeared. Aye, geniuses are so oft-touched with madness. But enough of him. I care only about the tome he kept with him in his research. I would make it mine, sir. Even if it means sifting through the muck to find it. Yes, this is it. At long last, Salomet's grimoire is mine. It wears a humble look. But there's my thanks, sir. Truly, I must do aught to repay this kindness. In the future, should we meet again.
I've learned what to do with this quest. Shop bears a rather unwholesome look to...
Hail, friend. Been some time. Trust you've been well? But come, if it was idle twittering you'd wanted, you'd have sought a prettier bird than this old crow. Crows bring tidings, most oft grim. Me, I bring you work. Still grim, I'm afraid. Well, salvation again, naturally. Now there's word they've a man inside the castle. If that be true, he'll have need to leave the castle eventually to meet with the others. All I ask is that you keep watch. If you see someone leaving the castle, shadow them. I only have need of your eyes. Follow them and see what business has them out. I'll do the rest. Skulking about is more my line than yours, I know. But pray, lay your chivalry aside this once. I'd do it myself, but there's aught has me away from Gran Soren for a time. Nothing for it, I fear. Tell your findings to the innkeep. We have an arrangement. Tread carefully, friend, and quietly, what's more.
Hello there.
Ah, Arisen, sir. I find myself in a situation most dire. I thought to sell some land I own to raise capital, but I must first evict those who live upon it. This typically requires a rather involved procedure, but times are dire, and I wish the current residents gone with all haste. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but from the Arisen. They are like to weigh it carefully. You are my best and final hope in this matter. Can I rely upon your aid? I wagered you'd agree, and I never lose a wager. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but if it were to come from the Arisen, they'd like to weigh it carefully. Please convince the residents that leaving quickly is in the best interests of all. Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you handsomely. Any rarities? Right then.
As expected of a residential area, is much more quiet. This inn can serve as the hub of our journey.
These last years, Duke Edmund's seen to repairing worn fortifications and increasing the number of grants. All in all, have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? Understood.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on. I've learned what to do in this quest.
Just what is this scrap to you? Loose those lips and might be our repaying card. Oh.
Good work.
Anything else I might work on for you?
I bid you good day.
This must be an...
Oh, if you've a message, I could relay it. Tonight then, is it? Fine then. I'll pass the word along.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
This last year, Grand Sorens. All in all, have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on. Speak to any pawn, and they will gladly join your service, Arisen.
sir? You have need of me? Furnival would have us quit his land? Oh, fie, but this is sudden. Had he even a whit of the Maker's decency, he'd give fair warning afore such a request. I beg of you, sir, grant me a little time to consider what you say. I would strive to have an answer for you shortly.
Ever a pleasure.
What? Our landlord would drive us from our home? Forget it. I won't go. I don't care how wealthy he is. He can't simply toss us out. I'll never leave. Ever. Not in 1,000 years.
Day to night, this area feels completely different. Seems this is where the merchants live. 'Tis quite open. I suppose the merchants have need of open space to ply their trades.
No, my mind is made up. Now stop chasing me, just leave me be.
Ever a pleasure.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
You don't give up, do you? And I was taught that Arisen were friends of the weak. Oh, what does it matter? Even I can, and any who cross Fordham will find work hard to come by. And Father isn't like to stand against one so powerful. What choice? Well, so be it. I dare say I won't miss that pigsty of a home besides. Now, if there's nothing else, pray leave me be.
It would be madness to stand against Fornival, considering my husband's position, to say nothing of our son. Make us, save us! What shall we do?
Patrons off-post work notices in the alehouse.
How does the day find?
I see you're up truly even, as long as 'tis work, well.
Ever a pleasure.
These last years, Duke Edmund seemed to... Grant, have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on. Many's the person comes to drink here, all bearing different tales.
You have the Maker's patience, sir, and I thank you for it. I've made up my mind. Though it twists my heart to breaking, we are in no place to defy Fornival's will. I am my husband's wife in all things. Pray, tell him I will follow whatever path he chooses. I am my husband's wife.
That it comes to this shames me beyond measure, but I pray you, show us mercy. As my family consents and expenses are covered, I've no cause to gainsay the decision. Fie on Fornival for this. Someday he'll face the Maker and be made to stand for a host of ills. He can purchase the land we trod, but I'll be hung and damned before I give him favor.
Many of these are like to be homes of members of the Duke's court.
Who among you has seen the dragon? Who saw it raise up it?
Hear ye, hear ye! Attend to all! The Arisen has appeared, want to take up arms against the fearsome dragon!
Remember to save enough for lodging. This place holds its share of shadows. You'll like find all manner of shops here.
What news, Arisen? They agreed to leave. Wonderful. Requesting your aid was indeed the proper course. Now, the land may be sold without delay. You have done me a great service this day. I pray that this is but the beginning of a long and prosperous partnership between you and I. Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you handsomely. Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you handsomely. Any rarity? Right then.
Ever a pleasure.
This last year, Grand Soren's not the largest of cities. All in all, everything well understood.
Are your travel preparations complete? An armorer, I believe.
These last grants. Oh, have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Well met, sir.
Well, I trust.
Arisen, sir, I am in dire straits. It's a matter concerning my daughter. I thank you, sir. I'd not know what to do without your help. I leave shortly for a meeting of merchants, fit to take a full day. I cannot but attend. Of all the luck, it falls upon the day I promised my Simone I'd take her through the city. I would ask that you escort her in my stead, sir. You can see her there. I'll not lie to you. She is a spitfire, like to rival the worm. But I will reward you handsomely. You will do it, won't you? I fear I must leave presently. Pray, ask her directly if you have any further questions. My thanks, sir.
Simone. 'Tis my name, Simone. I've never seen an Arisen before. You've a plainer look than I'd expected. I will admit, it does not sadden me to know I'll not be walking the city with my father. He is a fool, and terribly common. You, at least, are a rarer sort. Very well, I've decided it. You shall be my page for the day. You will do as you're bidden. Am I understood? A fine response. We'll get on well, you and I. We shall begin at the Fountain Square. Come. We shall be... Come along. Not bad. Why do you suppose the dragon attacks mankind? Are we a particular delicacy? And pray, what was it eating until now? Hello? The Duke and his men are all doing their best, I've no doubt. But oft a man's best is far from enough. The Arisen for a servant. Yes, I think I like this. Tell me, Paige, do you find it diverting to travel about slaying monsters each day? I should think anyone with dreams of felling the dragon well deluded indeed. 'Tis mad really for a human to slay the worm. Still, Grand Soren will be safe enough, will it not? I'd hope so with all the guards about.
Well, I trust.
The Arisen for a servant. Yes, I think I like this. Tell me, Paige, do you find it diverting to travel about slaying monsters each day? I should think anyone with dreams of felling the dragon well deluded indeed. 'Tis mad really for a human to slay the worm. Still, Grand Soren will be safe enough, will it not? I'd hope so with all the guards about. Just walking about is dreadful dull, don't you think? You are a fair hand at hunting, are you not? Let's have a game of hide and seek. I shall be the one to hide, naturally. Come and find me, if you're able. I should think it a simple task for the Arisen. I suppose we'll know anon.
Remember to save enough for lodging.
My, sir, I am impressed. I had feared you would give it up for a child's game, but it seems you're not encumbered by pride.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Enough. I tire of this place. Next to the markets. Come along.
Hello.
We can take on curatives and other supplies for our journey here.
Oh, I can go no further. I am half dead of thirst. Pray, go and fetch me some water. In a proper flagon, naturally. Am I understood? Oh, I am in a... Ah, thank you. 'Tis a shame to waste you as food for the dragon, sir. You make a fine page. I should think you fleet of foot to keep pace with the creatures you fight. What say you to a contest? I'll race you to... There, see that gate? And pray, run in earnest, sir. I will not be patronized.
Now, where shall we head? Seems this way leads outside as well.
I won! I bested the Arisen! It was simpler than I thought. For a hero, you're nearly as slow as father. I grow tired. I've had enough walking about for one day. Father should be coming home ere long. Let us return as well. You will escort me home, naturally.
My thanks, sir, and well done. I knew you were the one to ask. My daughter sang your praises. It seems the Arisen commands the hearts of more than just pawns. I shall come to you directly the next time I've a need.
I fear you've made a friend of her.
I thank you for today. It was quite the diversion. Are you very close with my father? I should hope to see you again soon, sir. I shall allow you to accompany me anytime you wish. For now, take this. 'Tis a token of my esteem.
The Duke. Now why would I place my trust in such as him? Even the daftest of dragons will ill fall before a human. So either the good Edmund is a fake, not that I can cast stones there, else he's no human. Either way, I'm not eager to give the duchy over to him. If he's the sort of demon fit to slay a dragon, what's to stop him from demanding human sacrifices and the like? Nothing. That's what. I'm sure you'll find all you need. Boy there. Quite the pretty little item you have there, friend. Why not leave it with me a while? I'll craft you a forgery fit to fool the Maker's own eye. I'll not beat round the bush. I'll have the goods ready by this time tomorrow. Call again then, will you? I'm sure you'll find all you need. Anytime.
Place holds its share of shadows. The like find all manner of shops here.
This last, have your pick, or will it? Understood.
So, what do you say of my selection, friend? I'm sure you'll find all you need. Here we are, a perfect duplicate. 'Tis yours. I'm sure you'll find all you need. Anytime.
This shop will see to your hair, should you be of a mind to have it styled.
These last grants, have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. What will it be? Understood.